Hey there, I'm Bruce Wayne. This is Gaming for Mental Health, and we are back with the Artful Escape. So, we find ourselves at what some will say an impasse, you know? An aporia, a dilemma, a conundrum is upon us. This motherfucker just threatened us.
Sure, you show your face at the end.
But we're gonna show them what we about in this channel. That low budgety. But no, all kidding aside. Artful Escape. So far, chef's kiss. We just left at a weird cliffhanger. Okay, my man, so I'm gonna try to listen to you. Because I think they're angry because some money's like, it's a lot on the line. And I don't think you have faith in me. Like, I don't know why. Everybody else says I can at least play the part of my uncle.
Cafe cliche. Their pastries are in the shape of the villain's mind.
Wait, what? How? I actually want to know how. No. There's more to town, right? Oh, I love the trees.
Look who's come wandering by.
Hello, people. ¿Cómo está?
Nice start blowing trumpets, lads. It's Francis Vendetti.
Oh my God, why they made you so Irish? Kind of insulting.
Fern, Lonnie, Angus.
Angus?
Your show is sold out. You know that?
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I saw the poster.
Yeah, it's because my uncle's like, he's a front runner. Why I look hella red? I'm just looking at my monitor.
There better be some skiffle on your show, Vendetti, for your sake.
Damn, I change a lot depending on my background. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one in. I'm gonna be a Martian.
I'm just telling you, because I'm your pal.
Skiffle? Like jazz with pots and pans?
Jazz with pots and pans. That's what you guys call skiffle?
Watch your mouth, Vendetti. The Beatles had skiffle roots. It's coming back in a big way.
You know what, my man? I'm gonna say that if you're an artist, respect other people's art. Just respect it. I ain't gonna say about critiquing and all of that, because that's another different discussion. Or at least respect.
Hotter than folk music, tell you that for free.
My man, they made you very stereotypy. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Something tells me that might be like a war crime happening over
Hey,
here.
old fella.
Uh-oh. Swim up that waterfall. Okay, or no.
It's a sight. Make no mistake.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can do it again?
I love this place, but it's killing me.
Oh no, I don't want to feel like that. Okay, my man, you gotta be able to run, man. Oh, there we go. Circle this run. Wait, do I get secondary?
Is the way of the future.
Don't get left behind.
Okay, I just wanted to check like that. I've learned from Elden Ring that you really need to like exhaust people's dialogues. You can't just pretend that they gave you that thing because it was supposed to be given to Blood. No. Okay, anything else? Yeah, we'll fucking slow. Yes, now what this is kind of a ritzy for a small town. I'm gonna say that they ain't towns like this, but actually it's kind of, I mean, like, if anybody spent time, like, in Baton Rouge or Louisiana or, like, New Orleans, the streetcars, the fact that the city, I hope they still maintain them.
Hey, you're Johnson Vendetti's kid.
No.
Nephew.
Thank you.
Sure, whatever.
I'm already doing it for him.
Saw the flyers for his show, man. Probably won't check it out, though.
Why not?
Okay, whatever.
Do you need a free
Don't mean
ticket?
nothing nasty, honestly. I'm sure you're a good kid.
Just, I don't have a
But
ticket.
you've got no chance.
Oh, okay. Let me hear you out. Why
What?
not?
Johnson Vendetti was a folk mastermind. Once in a generation.
Okay.
Genius ain't hereditary, kid.
No.
Well,
Yes, it is.
always nice
Yes,
to
it
hear
is.
thoughts of an
It
industry
can be. Oh, my man, why you hella snarky about it? Oh, you got that hipster in you. Oh, you got that cold brew. Alright. It's got a little spice to him, you know?
Cassandra,
He's
you're
definitely adding
leaving?
more than nutmeg, you know, to his coffee.
What happened?
Intrigue, laser lights, shops disappearing in the night.
If this shit turns out to be alien abductions in a cult, when I'm just trying to play this like artful game.
I won't put up with it.
Who's got lasers?
Don't mind all that. I'm leaving. Aren't you sad?
Yeah.
Cassandra, I'm devastated. Yours is the only shop I bother to steal from.
Lies, lies. You can come visit me down the road in Donnybrook.
Okay.
Here, choose a book. From me to you.
Thank you.
Sci-fi dribble. Just how you dig it.
Oh. Morbid psychedelia. A scientist poisons his town's water supply. My man, is this foreshadowing? As a therapist, I'm kind of worried you might like poison the town. I don't know if I should like let you leave from the couch. Hold on. Wings of Orion. A king disguises himself as a piece of overcast sky. Okay. Velochrome. We're seeing illegal avatar. I don't know if I like any of these. Wings of Orion seems kind of nice. But Velochrome. This one seems like he might be doing up to something. I don't know. I like that he's... This one's a little weird because it feels like he's going to be Sky Daddy, you know? And we only have one Sky Daddy. It's Sinu. Remember that. This week's god is Sinu. This coming year, 52 weeks in a year, every week we're going to try a new god. At the end of the year, we're going to tally up, see which one's the best god. That way you guys can decide. This week's god, Sinu. From Scientology. Alright. We're going with Velochrome. My man! This is what happens when you read books.
Whoa.
Well, aren't you gonna thank me?
Yes, I am.
Sorry. I think I was having an epiphany.
Well, savor it, my friend.
Yep.
What I wouldn't give for a good epiphany.
Hey, you ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Francis, I don't think you want to be... Actually, no. Never mind. I've never heard of it.
Oh, she's part of the cult? She's part of the cult?
Now run along. Go practice.
She's part of the cult. Okay, listen. The one thing I was going to say about books. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I had this conversation with a friend of mine over dinner, like about, I forget, 2 weeks. No. Damn, I'm skipping time. About 5-6 days ago. Certain things, like how will we explain them to aliens about our culture, you know? Like, and one of the ones we brought up was, you know, it started with this conversation about witchcraft versus medicine. Like, how would we explain to aliens certain stuff, right? And he made this thing, because he was saying, like, to an extent, if you were to describe what cooking, which is like one of the original medicines, is check this out. It's getting a bunch of water into a pot, aka a cauldron, right? And we've all heard that joke, right? And then putting ingredients, and then like reading a book that some dead person wrote, following it step by step, and that thing being ingested by us, and us taking its energy, or we can call it by another name, its nutrients, to make us stronger, right? So, if we were to explain it to a society, because remember, we were assuming aliens have some sort of structure like us. Nah, the motherfuckers are going to be weird as fuck. That's why we got to clap cheeks. But how would we explain to them, like, okay, food, okay. Wicca, the Catholic people say that it's, like, it's a transference of energy, right? And for that matter, like, think about, like, actual books, not like ebooks, like an actual book. If you want to be poetic about it, a book is taking dead trees and ink from mushrooms, writing shit down from dead people, you looking at it, and through the visuals of the mushroom ink on the dead paper, you have internal hallucinations that a dead person had and put down. They're transferring their hallucinations to you. Because when you read stuff and you're like, Harry Potter had a red hood, we're like, we all agree he had a red hood. There might be slight differences, but it's a shared hallucination through a dead leaf and mushroom ink. How would you explain that concept of transfers of information to it like an alien species? Like, that was the method we used. We transferred information from generation to generation up until, digital. How would we even know how they transfer information? For all you know, like, they might have found, like, they might have evolved from, like, bees. So it's, books are one of the most, like, treasure your books. Even though we have other mediums, and I know we're moving towards a more, like, audio-visual medium society, because, that's what technology, it represents that best, audio and video and imagery. But books are magical. Respect your books. Enough of my old man rants. I think the sugar's kicking in from the Artful. What, can I go down the park? There's so much they're not letting me explore and they built that I'm just curious about. And they're not letting me Elden roll. Although I do get jumps.
I never recognize anyone who eats here. Probably a hub for time travelers.
Oh, foreshadowing? My man, are you gonna sell your soul to the devil? I'm gonna do it. If we're gonna do it, hell yeah. Session.
Hello?
Francis Vendetti. The pleasure's all mine. Mayor Swartz here.
Okay. How did you know I was here?
How did you know?
I like to have my ear to the ground, my boy. Felt the vibrations. Ready for the big show?
Yeah, just rounding off the corners.
Excellent, really. The town's counting on you, son.
Thank you.
What
Thank
with
you.
businesses closing up,
Dude, there is a lot on me. Where's my uncle? Like, wait, did my uncle pass? Festival?
Mayoral corruption.
And if so, how? My man, is that like a confession?
Haven't you been the mayor for like 12 years?
Didn't you just confess?
A series of unexplainable events that have no basis in fact whatsoever.
The cult of the alien
You can
cheeks?
put them right out of your head.
Nope. This is gonna bother me. I'm still yellow. Okay.
Unexplainable events?
I shouldn't speak about it over the phone. All I'm saying is this. Your show's important, Vendetti. There's a lot of folks out there counting on you.
Wow. Okay.
Don't cock it up.
Oh man, that's a lot of pressure. They haven't mentioned how old he is, right? Like, we still haven't gotten like a gauge on that, like high school, college. Okay. At this point, I'm kind of curious. Like, what level of, like, adulthood they want to, like... Either way, though, that's a lot to lay on the person. Anything? No. Through the Looking Glass? That's a nice name for, like, a frame store. I mean,
Hey, Lucy.
I'm supposed to tell everyone we got Johnson Vendetti's 20th anniversary release of Pines in stock.
I've got a copy, Lucy.
The folk masterpiece. The voice of an American generation, or whatever. 12 million copies sold.
I mean, have some okay, maybe your town's kind of over it. Okay.
Yeah.
And I say shites. If you don't hate, congratulate, you know?
Lucy, you got any records by people pretending to be someone else?
Oh. Hold on for a second. And this is like a true fact. So, in the 1970s and 80s, Stephen King was like a big horror author, right? And, like I said, going back to the magic of books, you know, like that guy had. And if you look into the fact that there is a theory, and I think he himself, like, said that, yeah, that's how it works. All of his books are one universe. Amazing. So, he himself wanted to find out whether he himself was a good writer. This is what I'm saying about like self-reflection, both as an artist and as a person, for both like personal growth and emotional health. Self-reflection, like challenging yourself. So I guess at some point he went up to his publishers and he on purpose wrote certain stories under a completely different name. Just basically told his publisher, I don't want them even associated to me. You know, and see like what people think, what comes back. Or if people came back being like, oh, you know, your bars, you ripped your bars from Stephen King, you know. But amazingly enough, that guy gained some popularity, the fake name, because I think to him it was kind of like a personal test. You know, and like, So I kind of get where he's going with this. It just reminded me of that, like.
I mean, sure.
Is he gonna pretend to be his uncle? Because I wouldn't go for that, man.
Stardust Cowboy. Oh,
Okay.
Hank Williams pretended to be a character called Loop the Drifter.
Oh, see, this is what I mean. History's full of these.
Hank Williams, really? Why would he do that?
Just say stuff he couldn't say as Hank Williams.
That's why I'm Bruce Wayne. Because I'm telling you, there's gonna come a time when somebody's gonna look at my channel, find it, and it's gonna be like, that's my therapist. That's the guy. Just kidding. So I don't do couples therapy. That's why I keep saying that joke. That divorce shit.
Whoa.
You okay?
I don't do any kind of shit like that.
Yeah. I keep spacing out.
It's not. I'm just not suited for it. That's all I'm gonna say. I think a lot of shit I would just take as a joke.
Ever heard of a place called Lightman's?
Listen,
A place called Lightman's?
tell me about the cult.
You want me to check out back?
Yes.
Nah, got a feeling you won't find it.
I'm gonna have to learn gang signs to get in, you know, to communicate. Rabbit. There we go. Oh, no.
You coming to the show?
I'll go to the show.
Thank you.
I'm not going to the after party.
You don't like the skiffle band?
I wanna see the skiffle
They're
band
like
now.
Jimmy Page started in skiffle.
Yeah. Everyone loves Jimmy for
Oh
his skiffle.
man, why y'all haters? Y'all got that hipster vibe.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the one part of my hate about these folks. Get off your soapbox high horse shit. Ah.
Thanks, Lucy.
Alright, I'll see you later. Wait, why does her, is that talk or kiss? Can I talk to other people? I'm gonna keep an eye out for that one. I remember she's got lips. She might have some yams for later. You might clap cheeks. See, cause that one's got an eye.
My place.
It's got the
Childhood
OC
home of
line.
Johnson Vendetti.
My man.
It's a shrine. And a tomb.
Shrine? Oh, okay, so he has passed away. My man, this ain't a shrine. Like, you grew up, you grew up in Graceland. Oh, this is a little bit more imposing than I thought. And your house is at the top of the town? So I'm assuming your people pay for all those little elevator shit. That shit can't be cheap. Alright. My man loaded. Or at least they're like a foundation. There are families like this in certain like small towns in the south and stuff like that. Where like, yeah, one family, like, a lot of the progression of the town is because of one of their businesses. And it's nice. It's very community and everything. But like I said, I've never seen it from this perspective.
Honey, how was your day? Was everyone excited to see you
It's
before
like
the
a
show?
game for the people watching. Made it home.
Yeah. I'm really excited.
So that will be sister, right? So are we related through? Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Huh?
Mother or father?
You don't seem yourself.
Is that my mom with short hair, or is that my dad with like a baggy t-shirt holding me in that pic? Let me know in the comments.
Don't seem myself.
You've had two epiphanies, man. Quote unquote epiphanies. You know he was hitting the prophet and the mausoleums. And the third epiphany.
I've decided to create the most elaborate stage persona the world has ever seen.
My man, you is having some weird hallucinations, delusions. Actually, I wouldn't say delusions of grandeur because of your family. You could actually have the connections to do this. So,
Okay.
you've taken a step into making a persona. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Many people, both consciously and unconsciously, create an image of who they want to be prior to having big changes in their life. The idea of having a persona that you grow into is both, like a written phenomenon and an actual psychological thing where, people tell you imagine who you want to be, and also when you focus on your goals, there is such a thing as, it's not vision training, but it's the same thing, that athletes use, vision, like envision your goals, when you work out, you think of, oh, this is what I'm going to look like, or even better, this is what I'm going to be able to do, like I'm working out so I can dance, I'm working out so I can play with my kids, all of that actually has an effect. So if he's taking a conscious step towards like saying, yes, I am willing to get out of my comfort zone and I'm going to do it through creating this persona, because he has the access and the medium, I'm going to say let's entertain it for a second.
Will you be down for dinner?
He might not be that delusional, because on a normal person, somebody came into and they were like, listen, I'm going to create a persona and be like, sit down, let's talk.
The boy you loved may already be gone.
This might be a little worrying, but let's go with it. Well, man, I know you know guitar. Do you got any piano?
That's my dad and my uncle.
Oh, okay. So you're related to your dad, okay.
They were really close, Mom says. From the beginning until the end. No one asks me about my dad much.
Again, but are you related, or was your dad just like...
That's my dad and my
The
uncle.
glasses is throwing me off from everybody.
They were really close, Mom says.
And the
From the
hair.
beginning until the end. No one asks me about my...
Okay, I'm gonna assume it was like a paternal relationship, like his dad and his uncle. That's how they're related. Well, man, check your stash. I know you're hiding. The way he be having epiphanies, he is hiding something in the toilets. Okay. You definitely have a style, my man. I like it. You're getting to know you. Is that a Lego? Like Star Destroyer shit up there, my man? I'm trying to pan up. What the fuck? Okay.
People believe an alien could play music.
You never know. You do have that
Could the
space.
radio intercept intergalactic transmissions?
My man, you're getting like slightly like psychedelic philosophical up in me. I like where your brainstorm is going. I want to see what you meant. Like, what's going to be the follow through? No. Let me take one more look around. What was over here?
Could I step on stage, not as myself, but as someone else entirely?
People do it every day. And yes, people do it in Fight Club ways. You can kind of train yourself to do that. I ain't going to talk about that, but you kind of can to an extent. Put a record on, my man. Look at my man's sketchbook. He did a good job with the lived-in feeling for this game. Chef's kiss. Look it up.
We, mankind,
are
are just
Itachi.
62 miles away from the infinite. On the far side of a thin film of atmosphere lies a tundra beyond the limits of human comprehension. The universe in all its grandeur, its wonder and desolation.
My man, are you gonna do like a space rock
mere
opera?
miles away. The stairway to the great cosmic symphony is at our feet.
My man, I think the edible's kicking in. Can we pause? That's where we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave this episode. But man, how do you get that much curly hair plus volume? Nah, you got like a beehive wig like underneath that, and then you went around. I know your tricks. I've been watching Korean fucking like makeup, not the tutorials, but the when they take it off, like the Degenjutsu. Anywho, as you can tell, I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'm Bruce Wayne. This has been Gaming for Mental Health. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. To my 2% Italian viewers, buongiorno. To my now 8% Vietnamese viewers, I'm going to learn how to say hello. I'm working on it. I don't want to mess it up because the way Google says it and the way I've heard it, I'm trying my best. I'm going to give myself like 28 days to like start learning more Vietnamese. But give yourself small goals, you know. Like I'm not saying that's a joke. Like give yourself small goals. Interact. Every day learn something better. As always, wherever you are in your mental health journey, you know, if gaming is what helps you, I hope you found a game today that cheers you. And if not, check out some of my playlists. Put me in the background while you do some self-care. Help me out. But not okay, just consistency and keep a record of your wins and your goals and where you are. Now, not to feel bad if you reached them or not, but to feel bad that you're not where you used to be. You know, sometimes we're not where we want to be, but we gotta be proud that we're not where we used to be. Growth. In order to assess growth, sometimes you need to keep small records of all those small wins. You know, add them to your, you know, your personal instruction manual as a human being, which you weren't given when you were born. I wasn't given one either. I'm still writing mine, you know. Alright, till next time. Peace and chicken grease with some avocado. I think I'm hungry.